Hi, welcome to the Ultimate Sports Blog Podcast. Today is Tuesday, February 27, 2018. Today I'm going to continue previewing all the college basketball conference tournaments in which the winner of the tournament gets an automatic bid into the NCAA tournament. In most non-major conferences, like the one I'm previewing right now, the Patriot League, you have to win your conference tournament to make it in unless you have a very strong resume, which can result you into an at-large bid. As I mentioned just now, this podcast, I'll preview the Patriot League tournament. This is one of those conferences where you have to win the conference tournament in order to get into the NCAA tournament. The conference tournament games are being held at the campus sites of the higher seeds. For what it's worth, this bracket does not do reseeding. There are 10 teams in the conference. The first round is tonight. The quarterfinals are Thursday, March 1st. The semifinals are Sunday, March 4th. And the conference championship game is Tuesday, March 6th. Before I get to my predictions, my picks for the first round will count towards Maddie's picks, but not my projected picks for the quarterfinals, semifinals, and championship games. The actual quarterfinals, semifinals, and championship games that play out, I'll pick those games towards Maddie's picks. On the podcast, those games are being played just in case I get one of the first round picks wrong. And if I get my first round picks right, I'll carry them over, my projected picks over, towards Thursday's podcast. And I'll pick the championship game on next Tuesday's podcast, and I'll pick the semifinals on Saturday's podcast. To the picks. First round tonight, number 9 seed Army at number 8 seed Loyola, Maryland. Army 13-16 on the season, 6-12 overall, or 6-12 in conference play. Loyola, Maryland 8-21 overall, 6-12 in conference play. Both of these teams finished conference play not playing well, so I'm just going to go with the home team in Loyola, Maryland. Number 10 seed American at number 7 seed Lafayette. American 6-23 on the year, 3-15 in conference play. Lafayette 9-20 on the year, 7-11 in conference play. I'm just going to roll with Lafayette at home. Projected quarterfinal matchups: Loyola, Maryland at number 1 Bucknell. Bucknell went 22-9 this season, 16-2 in conference play. Bucknell should win that game comfortably. Number 5 Boston University at number 4 Lehigh. Boston University went 14-15 on the season, 10-8 in conference play. Lehigh 18-13 on the season, 11-7 in conference play. Tough call, but give me Lehigh at home. Boston University did not finish the season that strong. Number 6, Holy Cross at number 3, Navy. Holy Cross 11-18 on the season, 8-10 in conference play. Navy 20-11 on the season, 11-7 in conference play. Navy is the pick here, and they are one of the more improved teams in the conference. Number 7, Lafayette at number 2, Colgate. Colgate, another improved team in the conference, 17-12 on the season, 12-6 in conference play. The Leopards picked off the Raiders twice this season, but I like the Raiders here at home to advance to the semifinals, so give me Colgate. The semifinals, number 4 Lehigh at number 1 Bucknell. These two teams split the first two meetings, and I think the Bison take the rubber match to the championship game, so give me Bucknell. Number 3 Navy at number 2 Colgate. The Raiders beat the Midshipmen twice in the regular season, make it 3 times for them to advance to the conference championship, give me Colgate. Championship, number 2 Colgate at number 1 Bucknell, so I went chalk here again. This should be a fun conference title game between an improved Raiders team and a very good Bison team. Conference Player of the Year Zach Thomas will lead the way for the Bison to their second straight big dance, so give me Bucknell to win the Patriot League tournament. I might be back later on with podcasts previewing the Big Ten tournament, the NEC tournament, and the OVC tournaments, which begin tomorrow. And obviously I'll do a podcast later on today recapping college basketball last night, the NBA last night, and make picks for big NBA and college games for tonight. And I also have to do a podcast later on to recap and go full detail into the NHL trade deadline where I'll give every team a grade. And I'll be back in a little bit, folks.